How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Grid, and I'm just gonna keep getting my reputation to go higher, hopefully. I still don't know if it can go lower than it is currently. I haven't seen that happen, but maybe it can. I don't know. Anyways, let's just do the event I wanted to do yesterday, which is the Toge one, this one. So I still think that Toge events in this game are so stupid, but it's fine, don't worry about it. There is something weird about the texture of the car. Hopefully it was only on the garage. It seems, right? Yeah, okay, there was like a weird black, like two black stripes in the garage, but it seems that it was only there. Right, wait, this is, by the way, a Skyline mirror match, apparently. And also, his Skyline looks pretty similar to mine. It's just that red is such a nice color, hard not to use it, you know? But for now, I'm leaving him behind. I also don't know how many Toge tracks there are, because I'm pretty sure this is the same one as before. I'm not sure how much variety there is. Oh, full straight line till finish, okay. That went well. The issue is, now I'm chasing, will it also go well? And the important thing is to not get a penalty. So if you get a slight hit with the other car, you will get a penalty. And that will pretty much be an instant loss. Unless you somehow make the hit, like you make him hit the rear part of your car, in which case you win, because he gets the penalty. And it's pretty much the reason why Toge kinda is not very well done in this game, but it's fine. Pretty crazy that Need for Speed Carbon did Toge better. And even crazier that that mode didn't come back in any of the following Need for Speed games, despite being one of the best things about Carbon. But no other Need for Speed game did it. I don't know why. I don't know what they were thinking, not bringing it back. Wait, this might be too slow, actually. I might have lost. Hopefully not, but I think I did lose, right? I think that's... Oh, I didn't. Barely, though. Also, how is it going, Mr. Daytona? I barely won a Toge race. I don't know how hard the opponents can get here. Maybe very hard, maybe not. I don't know. Anything is possible. Oh, and it's against a Dodge Viper. So here basically all of the cars on this competition are gonna be of this category, which I think it's supposed to be like the... I actually don't know what category this one is. I mean, like how it's called. It's obviously like tune sport cars, but I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be a formal category like the GT2 or GT1 or, you know, LMP. Also, no. That's a shame because it was a good start. It's fine. You're just chilling right now? Nice. Yeah, I'm chilling too. Well, for now. We will see when the game becomes harder, but so far, since this is kinda still like the rookie phases of the game, I still can do without much trouble. I mean, pretty ironic for me to say that when I spun out and I had to restart, but don't worry about it. That was a one-time only thing, okay? Also, the Viper is getting murdered right now. I think it's because the Skyline does... Well, I mean, maybe it has nothing to do with the car's performance, but the Skyline is very good at cornering, to the point that... You know how I complain that so many cars in this game understeer a lot? Well, this one doesn't. This one handles so magically well. You know? It's just such a good car. It really is. Man. Wow, this guy got kinda murdered. So the thing here, maybe my acceleration is good enough for me to overtake him at the beginning. I think it is, yeah. And I passed him just because my acceleration is better. Oh shit, okay, that's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I think that they did the Dodge Viper a little bit dirty in this game. Which is pretty weird considering that it's the... like the face of the game, right? Like it's the one that shows up in the cover and it's the one that you use on the very first introductory race, so a little bit weird. But yeah, maybe it's just, it's not that it's weak, but rather that the Skyline is just that good. And it makes sense. And the Skyline is just the Skyline. Anyways, that was a very easy win, no questions asked. And there's the finals. The finals against who is the question. Someone named Russell Schultz, but what's the car? That's what I want to know. We don't get the trophy yet, we still need one more. So, which one is it gonna be? Oh, another Viper. Well, if this Viper is as weak as the previous one, I guess that's an easy win. How did this Viper even make it to the finals? I was the only Skyline opponent the one I beat on the first round, or what? Because, you know, that's the one that would have gotten to the finals too. See, like, just like in the previous race with that other Viper, like, the Viper just gets behind, like, so quickly. Like, it feels like it's not even on the same category, even though it obviously is. Well, okay, another thing that you gotta keep in mind is that I'm playing in the second to hardest difficulty. Not the hardest one in itself, but I mean, even then, like, just look at the difference between the first Skyline and these two Vipers. Like, the first Skyline I barely won, like I won for like what, 200 milliseconds, like very little different, maybe even less than that. And these guys are getting fucked. To the point that it feels like it really is, it's like the, you know, the man versus the machine, right? Like I'm driving a car and the other guy is driving a bicycle. Those Vipers are being quite humiliated. I almost got humiliated there, it's fine. Took it slowly. The first event in the game was harder. Yeah, you can say that. And that one I think was in normal difficulty. But yeah, that was a win. Again, to nobody's surprise, obviously. It was indeed a win. Got him. Well, I guess I win the toge, so this should be enough reputation to win, right? Like, to win, I mean to go to the next stage in the Japanese side, I think. Because it was 80,000, yeah. Well, in fact, they do a little slowdown.
Hotshot. You've earned the J-Speed Super 2 license. You've opened up a new level of events in Japan.
Okay. So it's called J-Speed. Okay. It's the level 2 license. Oh yeah, I also got the team win. Oh, and I'm a millionaire. Yeah. Look at me being a millionaire and shit.
You're a seasoned pro now. The new garage fits 2 cars, so let's add another driver. Both of you.
Oh, so now I can get another driver.
Chances of winning the big bucks. We'll have to pay the new driver a signing bonus plus a percentage of their winnings. There are a lot of pretenders out there, so be very careful in choosing.
Yeah, you can see that here there is some issues with the textures of the car, but it's whatever. So, I mean, I don't know. This one is pretty aggressive, but it's also the most consistent one, apparently. Yeah, let's get the English guy. Sure.
This guy? Okay, you're the boss.
This guy, I don't like the way she said it. Like, you sure you want this guy? Also, the sponsors, hold up. Do I have a better one? Just that this one that I currently have, that is just finishing the race. Like, see, these ones give you more money. But like just finishing the race, okay, like you have other ones like that there, but they are not even close to 5,000, right? Like you have a very high one like this one, but it's if you win, right? That being said, I should replace other ones there. So for example, this one, replace it by, well, yeah, replace this one for this one, for Dunlop. Wait. Oh, there you go. So you got Dunlop there, and well, this one I could change it to finish the race. This one gives more. Wow, that one is also pretty good. Finish the race and gives you quite a bit of money. Problem is that these ones are pretty picky, getting second and shit, which makes sense. It's just that, you know, I prefer to play it safer. Well, this one 5,000. This one I could change by this one that is 7,000, the Cobra one. There you go. And then this one, do I have a better one here? I don't. Oh yeah, I do this one. Okay, I think we're fine with this lineup, maybe, perhaps. I think it's good enough. All right. So, with that, we can continue. Well, I mean, I didn't want to do all the Japanese stuff, but considering that I can keep using this car, I might as well do that. I mean, for the sake of variety, I could also do another one. The problem is which one, because so many of these don't really like touring car, maybe, but hold up.
You're going to race. You need a
See, like this one needs a Chevrolet no matter what, this touring car one. Then you have this other one, this other two, that is, well, BMW in this case, and in this other case, okay, this one is Chevrolet as well, but that's so stupid, dude. Like, you do touring car, let me pick any touring car, damn it. And then there was another one here. No, those were the ones. Yeah, I think, yeah, there is no touring car in the Japanese side, it seems. So I could get the Chevrolet, I guess. At least there's not much of a choice, I guess. Wait, I could also buy it on eBay. But you're not really saving that much. Buy it new. Like, come on. Also, how is it going, Wasabi? What kind of reputation are you building up? Yeah, it's a good one. Well, I hope it's a good one. Have you played any other grid games? No, I haven't. This is the only one I played. And when I say I played, I barely played it back then on the PS3. I don't even think I got past like 2 or 3 races. Like, I got filtered pretty early. That's because back then I really suck at games. Well, at racing games specifically. Not like I'm extremely good right now, but I think I gotten better at them, certainly. But yeah, the thing is that... the thing is that, yeah, I didn't play the other ones. I do want to play them if I manage to beat this one, of course. I do want to play the next ones here. Assuming that they are playable. I saw Grid 2, which is obviously the game that comes after this one. And that one... fuck. And that one apparently is not playable on the PS3 emulator. Or it is, but it has an error that makes the game crash in some specific parts, so that wouldn't be possible. But I think the Xbox 360 version works in emulator, so I probably will play that one. And then after Grid 2 comes Autosport. Autosport, I think the PC port might be playable, because it's not as early as this game, so it might work out, or no, I don't know.
Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
My car is fine. What's not fine is my position, though. I think that this should be a restart, I mean, especially considering that I kinda crash. At the same time, this chicane here, you can completely skip it like that, and the game doesn't give a shit. Grid 2 might be my favorite. Well, I'm looking forward to it then. I just hope it works fine. It's very arcane and it's so good what it does. I don't really like Grid Autosport.
You're on your last lap.
Yeah, I don't know. I will have to figure out. Well, figure out. No, I mean find out on my own. See how it goes. It should be fine. Oof, nice corner. These guys are still a little bit far though. Yeah, I see David Cooper. Well, at least it's not Ryan Cooper. That guy is a psycho. Alright, so thanks to the chicane skip... Wait, it didn't count? Oh, this time it didn't count. Or maybe it did. Huh, that was interesting. For a little bit, the game didn't count, like, the fact that I was in first. It's like, I'm like, damn, it finally caught me. No, it didn't. I am first. It's pretty weird because, you know, almost every chicane in the game has walls, so you cannot skip them. Except for that one. Like, that one doesn't have walls, so you're just free to skip it, like, you know. Also, where did my teammate... Oh, he's 7. Yeah, sure, good position. It's also not Sly Cooper. I guess there are a lot of Coopers, right? But yeah, no, it's... Oh, wait a second, this ass... That's, yeah, my teammate earnings. That's funny. Yeah, I was about to say, the teammate actually takes some of my earnings, I think. I'm not sure. It said something like that, right? As long as there aren't that many. Also, why are we launching in last place, dude? Like, come on. Gonna be pretty hard to gain positions like that, you know? So it's so weird how the game has music sometimes and then it randomly doesn't. Because it's not like...
Alright, you're in 6th place.
Like, it's not like this song is... this track is anything special. Unless that's an emulation error, that sometimes the music doesn't play, it's possible. It's just so random how some races have music and some others don't. Which is the reason why it makes me think that it's a bug. It will suck if it's a bug though. Then again, it's a racing game, the music is not really a priority. But it's always nice to have it, of course. As always. And this song is pretty epic. Oh, that's fine. Well, even if I don't reach the first place, getting a second place is enough to win the tournament anyway, so I don't think it matters too much. I should be able to win. Oh, he actually got overtaken and cleanly overtaken as well.
Keep it up. You're leading the race.
I am. Sometimes when I do this well, it makes me want to put the difficulty at the highest level, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'd rather not. Because that's just asking for trouble, basically. Especially, like, in the previous race I kinda barely won. And in this one, even though I have some margin, I feel that if it was the highest difficulty, I wouldn't have won. But maybe the difficulty only changes the amount of flashback remaining instead of the behavior of the AI. I don't think so. Well, and how did my teammate do? And my teammate fucking sucks, holy shit. The multiplayer for Grid Legends is shutting down in September. They will also likely release the game soon as well. That's how it goes. Well, see, the good thing about that is that it gives me essentially the okay to get the game in any way possible. That's the beauty of games delisting, right? Like, if you delist a game, you essentially tell me, yes, it's okay to obtain it in any way possible. So, hey, to me, you know,
Well done,
it works.
You've earned the ARL Pro badge. You are now qualified to enter a lot more events in the US.
Obviously, it does suck to see a game delisted, but, like, I'm not gonna, you know, feel bad about it.
Well done, Hotshot. Great job. That's your biggest paycheck yet.
Nice. Is that possible? Most likely. Unless it's online only, which it could be, but I think that it's most likely possible. Someone will make it possible as well, you know? See, like, this is kinda like Rule 34, except that instead of porn is... If it's on the internet, you can pirate it. That's just how it works. And in this case, it's as I say, like, a game gets delisted and I obviously won't feel bad about pirating it, because what else do you want me to do? You cannot legally get it anymore, so it's not like I'm doing anything wrong. you know? Yeah, I'm so tempted to put it in the next difficulty, but no. Be smart, don't do that. I don't think it is online only. Yeah, I don't know, but like most games, even the ones that have the Nuvo can end up being cracked. It all depends on, you know, how much they care about cracking it, I guess, but...
Keep an eye on him.
OSHA Marine Rule 34. Well, I didn't say that, you say... Wait, why am I first place? That was interesting. I actually launched first place for once. I was not expecting that. I mean, if I had knew that, I would have put it in the hardest difficulty. Alright. Interesting. And from the outside. Yeah, I know who she is. That's why it surprises me that you say that. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, for what I understand, she's the one VTuber that encourages everyone to be a degenerate, so... Yeah, I guess.
Keep it up. You're leading the race.
It's something she will like. So these guys kinda look like they are going faster, but as long as I'm in the lead, they are gonna have a hard time overtaking. The idea is that, as I say, you can pirate many things, and and I personally have that what's the word? Well, I guess philosophy. I don't know if that's the word, but I have the philosophy that if a game is impossible to legally obtain, or it's extremely hard, and more importantly, like you don't get, like the developer doesn't get any money because it's like someone reselling the game, like in those cases I don't have any concerns about pirating, because it's like, it's either that or I don't engage with it. So, I mean, why would I not engage with it? Like, no one, like, it's one of those things that it's, well, piracy in itself is a victimless crime, but in this case, where you cannot possibly pay the company that made it, or the individual in case it's an indie or a Doshin, right? Like, not only it's a victimless crime, but like no one is getting affected even, because you could argue that, you know, obviously pirating a game that is currently available for purchase, you could say that that hurts the sales, even though that's debatable, because if you weren't gonna buy it anyways, it's not like you're really hurting the sales, but it's still a solid argument. But if you can no longer obtain it, you're not doing anything, right? Like, you are not doing anything wrong is what I'm trying to say, because I mean, what is the wrongdoing there? Wait, didn't my guy participate here? Apparently he didn't. Oh, alright, sure. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, well, he failed everything, but he didn't even participate, did he? I didn't see his name.
Watch this racer. He's just below you in the standings.
This time I don't okay, Seth is there. Oh, they are 16 opponents, so maybe he was there. I just didn't see him. No, they aren't 16, they are 20. That's more opponents than I thought. So it seems that the starting position is completely random, so I started in first place in the other one, but I could have also started way like sooner, right? Oh shit. Yeah. Almost went too long there. Well, and speaking about the list of racing games, another one... Oh shit. Nice. Another one of those is Project Cars. All 3 Project Cars games are fully delisted on Steam. You cannot purchase them anymore. Ironically, I own Project Cars 2, so I could play that without any concern. Well, not like I would be concerned even if I didn't get it legally, but the point is that that one is, you know, it's kinda crazy. A lot of these games get delisted because these licenses that they get are temporary. Like, and these licenses are also expensive. Like being able to license like touring cars, GT2, like Le Mans, and not to mention the tracks as well. Like oftentimes these are temporary licenses, and eventually those temporary licenses, of course, expire, and they can no longer sell the game unless they renew the license. And for them, renewing the license does not really, you know, it's not worth it monetarily because they don't expect the game to sell after a long period of time, so instead they just delist the game. And unfortunately, the initiative of Stop Killing Games hasn't really succeeded, so... Well, I don't know if that one will work here, because Stop Killing Games is for online games that require a server to play, but in this case it's not because of online functionalities, but rather because of license. So I wonder how that will work.
I like what I'm seeing. You're in first place.
Not sure. I have the first game, I think, on Xbox because it was an Xbox Gold game and I purchased Project Cars 3. I personally purchased Project Cars 2 at some point. I'm not really sure why. I guess it was because it was super cheap or something. But I don't know how it plays. I don't think it's supposed to be a simulator. I think it's more of a simcade. So if that's the case, then yeah, that's pretty cool. Like that's right, like this one basically. Though I will assume that it's less arcadey than this one. 3 simcade. Well, I was talking about 2. But yeah, like I think that the whole Project Cars is meant to be mostly simcade. Because I mean, it's made by the same guy that made the Need for Speed Shift games, and those are fully simcade, so I will expect that Project Cars will be the same. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, well, damn, 0 points. Come on, Seth, you're making me look bad. What am I paying you for? Or maybe I'm not paying you, but if I'm not paying you, you certainly deserve it. At least you get some money out of the sponsors that don't care about your position.
Keep racing in your own.
Alright, one more to actually...
Big win. That's the most money you've made yet.
To actually level up the Euro one. Though I don't think I can part... No, I don't wanna do Le Mans. fuck you and fuck Le Mans. Like, that shouldn't be a thing, dude. Like, I mean, you get a lot of money and all of that, and that's pretty cool, but, like, I rather progress in the...
I got a good feeling about it.
in the regular game, you know? I don't wanna do Le Mans. Or rather, it would have been nice if it was something at the end of the game, but not in every fucking season. Yeah, Phila, yeah, these are real life brands. Which is a pretty smart way of doing advertisement, I guess. Quite smart. Pro Muscle. Is that one with the Ford Mustang? Not sure if that's a good idea. Yeah, it is. Am I gonna get my ass kicked if I bring that one here? Probably, right? Especially if this Dodge Viper can also be there. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. We will see though. For now... I mean, I could also do the Japanese ones, but I kinda wanna unlock this one. Maybe I can do this formula... This what formula is this? BMC formula.
You need a car.
Right. In eBay. Yeah, but see, this is the thing, dude. Why would you want to buy a used car if the difference is only 2,000? Like, come on, dude. Like, I get that some people want to save every single penny, but what are you doing? I'm very tempted to put it on its stream, dude. But I don't know how this car drives, so I probably shouldn't. Also, how is it going, Sunshine? Yeah, I'm here doing some races. Here we're in open wheel. Supposed to be single seat competition. Though with a very low power formula. Dirtiest car? What you mean dirtiest?
I don't care what the standings say. This guy's a proven winner. Watch him.
Yannick? Oh shit. I'm driving against Yannick. It's pretty cool. Would be pretty funny if he was Brazilian. Though he might be. I mean, I think that's the point of Yannick. I think that Yannick is like a Brazilian alias. So he could be. Also, yeah, these ones take a while to get used to. And these are the ones that, just like the Formula 3 that I use in the first stream, these things understeer a lot, ironically.
That's Zero Greco.
That's not good. You're on holiday, nice. I encountered Kyle. Yeah, it's gonna be harder to find someone named Kyle though than someone named Yannick, that's for sure. But regardless of that, what's gonna be harder is winning this shit, because look at how far they are. Doesn't seem like I'm getting any closer either. Well, certainly not gonna get closer if I go through the fucking grass, but... I guess it's because a lot of these corners you can take them without braking, and I don't realize that. Just that it's hard to tell when you need to brake. Hey, look at this distance. This is bad. I'm about to enter into the final lap. This should be a restart, yes. I'm not gonna get anywhere near the lead. This has to be a restart. It's just that I don't know if I can change much. I mean, I can probably do it faster, but still. I guess these are the places that I use the brakes a lot, but you can kinda do them full speed. It's just that it's hard to tell. Well, I already say that, but I mean, it is hard to tell, you know? It is hard to tell just how fast you can make it with these cars without needing to brake. Well, this is a podium, so I think it's good enough for now. Ah, sack of shit. Then it's fine. There's only one guy ahead. I should be able to reach this guy before the finish line. This shouldn't be a problem. He's from Ireland. Well, Mr. Bobby... Oh. Okay, that was a weird maneuver. You kinda reduced the speed on a place that I wouldn't expect someone to reduce the speed. Ah, shit. Damn it. That corner is also pretty deadly. It can also be an issue with the camera. Since these cars are way lower than the other ones, I feel like the camera doesn't let you see the contents very well, so I feel like a lot of times I brake super early because I think I am closer than I actually am. Alright. Yeah, maybe the Irish boy is actually gonna win. Well, we will see. Yeah, see, the AI for some reason breaks there. It makes no sense for you to brake there. Like, why the hell will you even brake there? Okay, and this is the most dangerous corner. Yeah, like, I think that this is just one of those things where the AI does nonsensical stuff, right? Like, it's super fast in some cases, and in some other cases it's not. Well, the start of that chicane is also a good example. Like, they do that chicane super slow. And I'm not even skipping it. Well, at the end I kinda did skip it. Then DNF for my teammate, man, come on. Can you stop sucking balls? You shook him up with the assassination attempt. Could be. Something that happens very often with AIs in... Oh, this guy failed everything because he didn't even finish the race. I was out to say that... in a lot of this type of games, the AIs tend to do very fast in places you don't expect them to do fast. And then in some other places they just slow down to a crawl. It's very weird. Amazing start. Really, truly amazing. This is Nürburgring GP. The first hairpin is super slow. My car is doing more than fine, mister.
You're looking at a 2-second gap for third place.
Gonna head out for now. Alright, have a good night, Mr. Daytona, and thanks for hanging out. I'll try to win this one for you. Although, oh, then Bobby died. No, it wasn't Bobby. Actually, Bobby's in first. It wasn't Bobby in third before? And I guess he... Okay. Well, that's an issue, because if Bobby is in first, I need to get second, no matter what. It's gonna be tough. And these corners are not particularly easy at all. Like, the first part of this track is very hard. And I wanted to put it on the hardest difficulty, see? That's why I need to keep saying my temptation no. No, don't put it harder. It's already hard enough as it is. Alright, let's see what this guy's doing in the chicane. At least no one died this time. And we got still one more lap. This is gonna be a disaster. Okay, could have been worse. I did pretty badly though. At least Bobby is behind me. So this position will obviously guarantee the victory, and even if he overtakes me, as long as he stays second, I should still win. But yeah, doesn't matter. I'm aiming for the lead. No one's gonna stop me. No one.
I like what I'm seeing. You're in first place.
Like what I'm seeing too. Okay. Hey, I gotta tell you that these are some very, very weird cars in terms of the way they drive. Oh, that's a pretty nice way to make this car look. Like the crook nose. Like he got punched in the face. Look at this shit. That's so funny.
Impressive driving. You won the race and the championship.
Impressive driving, how even with that deformation I still was able to win. Damn, and this guy DNF too. Just had so many drivers DNF. Pretty crazy. Also, these cars resemble the Formula Skip Barber quite a bit. But yeah, it's supposed to be like this relatively slow Formula cars, you know. Just the way they work. Well, at least we got the license for the Euro one. So yeah.
Well done, Hotshot. You've earned the Euro B license. You are now qualified to enter a lot more events in Europe.
We got all the level 2 licenses. Now for the third one you need 250,000 on each one.
You're the champion, and a decent paycheck as well.
Okay. So I wonder, damn, how many sponsors do you have? Eurobeat license. Eurobeat. Sounds like Eurobeat. It's not Eurobeat, okay? Okay. So I saw a touring car there. Then you have Pro Muscle, and here you have, well, the Skyline, I'm pretty sure are those two. The Pro Muscle, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, so it might be a better idea to attempt the touring car, I guess. It's the only one I have. Oh, wait, 46,000 for this? Hold up, how many races are there here? There are 3, okay. It makes sense. I'm very tempted though to put hardest difficulty here again. But no, dude, like, you know it's a bad idea. Damn it. Alright, I will, but I know it's a bad idea. It's just that since I know how this car drives, like, even if I don't get it, it should still be possible. But yeah, this is not something I should have done.
Here's the team to beat, but this driver is one who will give you a run for your money.
Well, especially not in Nürburgring. Like, I'm gonna get my ass kicked at this rate. Or maybe not, I don't know. At least this thing is easier to drive than the Formula car from the previous race. Wow. Nice start. Yeah, that's how you start, don't worry about it. Yeah, like, that's normal in touring car competitions, okay? Don't worry, it's completely legal. Right? Worry not. Though here it seems that I am able to keep up at least. So not bad. But it's only the first lap. No, I wouldn't say it's only the first lap. The fact that it's the first lap and I'm, you know, almost in first, I think it's a good... It's a good signal for what's gonna come. Maybe. Oh, nice chicane. Okay, yeah, with this, it seems that we can easily win. So it was a good idea after all. Though, aside from getting more reputation on this specific event, it's not like you get anything else from the game. I don't think you even get more money. Or maybe you do, I don't know, but I think the only changes is in reputation, and that's it. Maybe. Probably. So that means that, well, since these events are gonna be longer than the rookie ones, it also most likely means that that you will get more reputation in all of them, and this is like pretty much double, like 46,000 for the second to last difficulty and 50,000 for the last one, and that's a perfect mirror of how it was in rookie, which was 23,000 for second to last and 25,000 for last. Well, and you could also get more if you disable the driving aids, but that's one thing I'm not willing to do. Like TCS and ABS off, I already tried them, and it's not something you want in this game. Like, you really don't want to have TCS and ABS disabled. Or if you're gonna do that, you certainly don't want to play on the hardest difficulties. I won, yeah. Oh, and my guy got 4th place. Hey, good shit, dude. Nice. Pretty nice to see you actually not being a leech and actually helping me. So you actually made some sponsors happy, some of them. Some others are a little bit more picky about it, but you did well. Well, him starting 11th is a way for him to have a way lower chance of winning. Well, one thing that I did in this stream compared to the previous one is increasing the volume in OBS, because when I listened to yesterday VODs, it felt like it was so quiet, like the game. What also doesn't help is, as I say, that the music plays whenever it wants to, so when there is music it feels like the sound is relatively okay, but in almost every other case it isn't.
Keep it up. You're leading the race.
Yeah, hopefully... Oof. Nice corner. Hopefully it's fine here. Would be nice. Nice. At least we got the lead. And these are 3 laps.
You just beat the current lap record. Way to go.
Also, I'm pretty sure that if someone beats the lap world record on a track during a regular race, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be the reaction. I'm pretty sure it will be a lot more hype about that. Yeah, it's fine. If he doesn't wanna be hype, he doesn't wanna be hype, you know? It is what it is. This should be more than fine. I guess at some point, when it comes to the difficulty, it really mostly depends on the cars and not so much on anything else. Like, some cars are just naturally way harder to handle. This one, for example, is pretty easy to handle. And yeah, it might be because
That's the fastest lap you've done on this track.
like it doesn't reach that high of a speed, but it's still fast. It's not like it's a slow car. You can tell that when like it casually reaches 200 kilometers per hour, so it's certainly not like slow. But yeah, like it's so intuitive to drive, right? I mean, I guess that's the point of touring cars. They are not supposed to be complex cars to drive. Yeah. I guess you really have to pay attention to the handling stats, assuming they even matter. The more I play racing games that have stats that describe the performance of a car, the less I trust those stats. Like, the more I think they are complete bullshit.
Impressive win.
Yeah, that was 3-2. And my guy didn't end in a very bad position, though. The question is if we can win the team standings. Well, it seems like it's doing well enough. But so is the guy that is very close, right? Okay.
This guy's breathing down your neck. Don't stay too close.
Nah, I think at this point I'm more than fine, dude. Like, I won all 2 races so far. So yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm now directly behind you.
Damn, that was a surprisingly clean corner. Despite the fact that I clearly used the brakes way later than everyone else. I somehow didn't crash against anyone. That was awkward. I'll take it. Yeah, I guess winning with touring cars is quite trivial. I guess the ones that are touring cars and the ones that are like the super tuning one or whatever the fuck they are called, Like the one with the skyline, right? I think that those I can probably safely play in hardest difficulty and potentially
Hotshot, that's your own personal best time on this track.
potentially just win. But I also shouldn't get too cocky, especially since the tournaments are gonna get longer and longer, right? Should not get that cocky. Oh, I say, see, that's what happens when you start getting cocky. Oof. Nice. Nice braking there.
Well done, Hotshot. That's the fastest lap you've done on this track.
Also, something that I forgot to mention. These guys call me Hotshot because when you start the game, they ask you for your first and your last name. And aside from that, they also ask for a word to refer to you. And some of those words are names, like you can have a male and female name. But if obviously none of the, because it's a limited list of names, because the narrators actually like say that thing out loud. If it's a limited list of names, well, if your name is not there, you will have to, well, you could still use one of those names, but you can also use an alias. And I don't know why, but I like the Hotshot alias. I think that it's pretty funny. There's also things like Daredevil, right?
You won the race and the championship.
I think that Daredevil is pretty cheesy. Well, not like Hotshot is not cheesy, but I think it's relatively less cheesy than Daredevil. There are a lot of those sort of names. Oh, and we won the team championship, nice. Good shit. So you cannot really skip this animation. It's not like I'm watching it because I'm thinking, damn, that's such a nice animation. No, you cannot skip it. So we got a lot of reputation.
Excellent driving. You really beefed up your bank account.
And we got a lot of money. We got Kappan. Nice. Well, I should check
Driving for other
the...
teams is a great way to earn money quickly. You get a fixed amount for each race, plus bonuses for exceeding expectations. Problem is, it doesn't help increase your reputation as much as racing for your own team.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Hold up. Let me check those new sponsors. Maybe we have some very good one. Ooh, these ones are bringing in the good money. I mean, I could put this one up here. It's just that I also gotta think about the team winning, but like they usually won't get 5th place. But to me, it's like a huge increase. I guess we can do that. And then... well, the one that is... this one has to be there. Gotta... guess this one 5th. It's a shame because I like the dragon looking one. Now this one finished 3rd without damage. It depends, because if damage like applies to like the performance damage, that shouldn't be that hard to do. If it applies to damage, then yes, it is quite hard to do. I have a better one here, right? Don't I? Yeah, obviously. These two actually do a lot better. Do I have another one like that? Yeah, this one. Actually, okay, I didn't see this one, but... Or no, hold up. I finished the race 3600. Nah, I guess you can leave this one. Okay. That's how it's gonna be, I think. For now it seems like the right combination. Anyways, though, hold up. There was also... I fucked up. There were also some that gave you a lot of money if you got a good result, and I cannot expect my teammate to do that, but I could do that. For example, this one that says second, like... I mean, I could easily put this one. It seems like a way better idea, especially with the amount it is. And the other one that says third, even though without damage might not be super easy, I don't think it's gonna be extremely hard, so let me do that. Alright, let's try this combination and see how it goes. Seems good enough to me. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay. Sorry, that was a big distraction. So, what is the... Well, I should do these ones. The ones that use the skyline. And in this one I could also try the hardest difficulty. Maybe a bad idea, mostly for when I race against the other skylines that are also pretty fast, but we gotta try at this point. Ooh, that's a cool track in Shibuya. It's gonna be top Japanese competition. And we start third place and there's only 8 competitors. I don't expect this track to be easy to navigate. It's an urban track with very tight... Well, very tight corners, yes, but I mean that there is not much room between the two walls, right? Even if you're not in a corner, you gotta take care of yourself. Oh, that was said, the one that say that. They say he's currently in last. Well, to be fair, being in last in an 8 opponent race is relatively easy, I guess. Oh, these are 5 laps, I didn't realize that, okay. It's not gonna be particularly short. These are the kind of times where I need some consistency. So not gonna be that easy, but I'll try. And the guy behind me is very close to me. What car is he using? I think it's the Supra, right? Kinda look like it. I couldn't see it very clearly. I think it was the Supra. This selection of cars from this category is so cool. It looks so nice. all of them, except the Nissan Seal. Fuck that one. At least we have the Skyline 2 to go with it. I think the only reason why I'm keeping the lead is simply because I'm naturally blocking them off, but these guys are just reaching me without much trouble. They are actually quite fast. So these sponsors that I have in black will probably be better in white if it's gonna be over the red paint. Because you see that one that says Bride on the rear of the car, like, you can barely even tell it's there. At the same time, I don't know if that will just fuck up the whole way the car looks, but since it's black or white, I don't think it's gonna be disruptive no matter what. That was a victory, but it was a victory, but I'm not convinced. Yeah, and the other guy got last place, not by much at least. So could be worse, could be better also, it's fine, don't worry. You tried, which is what matters. And this is gonna be a fat amount. Them 100 just from sponsors. Yeah, shame that this guy won't really get nearly as much, but it's fine. It's something. Now, the issue is that we're doing Shibuya again, but is it the exact same track? It's also 5 laps, so I hope it's not. Well, maybe it's the reverse version. It could be. I'm trying not to kill my teammate here, if it's possible. I'm kind of pushing him forward. Yeah, I'm surely just doing that. Certainly not a murder attempt. So there are 2 Supras in first and second place. Let's change that real quick. It is a fight between... Oh, spin out. Well, not just that, but Seth Brown, which is my teammate, is in 3rd place. That's very good. Yeah, as long as you don't get into an accident, you should be fine. Okay, he actually... Oh, I think he did get into an accident. Well, I think I might have shinsed it. That's a shame. Yeah, at the same time, I think he... You know, cannot help it too much. He's just a rookie after all. I gotta see if I can hire another one that is more experienced, but maybe until you get a license, like the Nets license, maybe you are not gonna be allowed to do that. I don't know. Anything is possible. Also, then this 2nd place is so... Well, I don't think it's super ahead of everyone else, but it's clearly on a different league than the rest. It's most likely one of the Supra. It's weird how the guy hypes up that one random guy with the Nissan Seal, while that guy, I'm pretty sure he didn't even show up. Well, he showed up. I mean, yeah, he showed up, but he's not even close to the lead. And they say that he knows the track like the back of his hand. Well, I'm not so sure about that. I think that you might be lying. Also, kinda looks and sometimes even feels like the asphalt is wet in some places, but maybe it's just supposed to be the way the reflection looks and that's it. Maybe it's nothing out of the ordinary. Who knows? So, you know, I'm surprised that I mean, the game's handling is very permissive, but I'm surprised that I can be so consistent with these corners. It's really... because these are not easy corners, but I just did them so consistently. Okay, where did my teammate end? Oh, he got 5th. Well, it wasn't that bad. It could be better, though. I think that makes us the winners of this one, right? Yeah, nice. Good shit. But, well, not yet. I think there might be a 3rd race. Like, if these two were in Shibuya, I don't know where the other one is gonna be. Also in Shibuya? Well, but what else do you do? Like, we did the straight version and the reverse version. Oh, this one is 8 laps? Well, I certainly hope that means it's a shorter version, because that would be pretty fucked up if it isn't. It will be quite messed up. Oof. Okay, and the NSX is on the lead now. You know what? I think that is something I say multiple times, but I always think that the NSX is a Mazda, but no, it's a Honda. It's the Honda NSX, but I think I always say Mazda NSX. Just that to me, Mazda and Honda are companies that are so similar, even though they really aren't, I guess, but like, to me, they are so similar. I don't know if they fuse. I don't think they did. I think they were other companies, the ones that fused not that long ago. It's not like I pay that much attention to it. Yeah, this one, by the way, is definitely a shorter version of the track.
You just beat the current lap record. Way to go.
Yeah, well, you can tell right there, it's a 30-second lap. So yeah, there's certainly enough time. Well, enough time. I mean that it's short enough to not be a problem even if it's 8 laps. In fact, 8 laps in average essentially means that it's 4 minutes. And a 4-minute race in this game is pretty standard. Pretty standard and also pretty reasonable. Oh, and Sid was able to get 4th. I mean, I really don't want to Shinsu again, but I'm kinda proud of you, kinda. Wonder if there will be any time where you will be able to finish second and we should dominate. But then he stopped being... Oh, he got 3rd. Okay. He's trying. I will assume that the game probably has it so if your teammate is a rookie, it won't be able to get second at all. Probably. The final lap. So that was pretty clean. I wish it wasn't all in Shibuya, but I mean, it's a cool track. Just that it's a track that seeing it in 3 races in a row might be a little bit too much. But oh wait, I think that my team made DNF. Yeah, I guess I did shins him after all. Well, there goes the team championship, I guess. Oh no, we still won. Fully carried by me, of course. But it's fine. Tends to happen. Well, no, he didn't DNF. He simply got last places. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gotten those. Okay. Well, that was clean. Yeah, almost 1 million earnings. Okay. There is also a Toge one, yeah, Midnight Toge for this. I'm assuming it's the same car, right? Yeah, it is. But do I wanna do that? I mean, the other option that I have is the Pro Muscle, but again, using the Ford Mustang from the beginning against cars that seem like they are clearly faster is probably a bad idea. So maybe I should purchase something. Problem is that all of these events seem like they all use different cars. What about this one?
6 will get you a head-to-head challenge with Raven West Motorsport. These races attract big sponsors with big prizes. It would be worth it to earn that challenge.
Well, this one that is Pro Muscle actually forces you into picking like a better one. So yeah, I will get the Dodge Viper. So I guess you will get the Dodge Viper like whether you like it or not, but I do like it, so yeah, let me get it. I'm not even gonna check the eBay listings, I don't care for them. Now, going for Extreme, is it a good idea here? I think that the Viper is harder to drive than the other two that I should use, but here the consideration is that you are driving against other Dodge Vipers, so it's not like you're gonna have a... Well, no, actually there is a Dodge Challenger too, but I cannot imagine that being faster.
This is last season's champ. Of course, you'll be this season's champ.
Hopefully. Hey, hopefully it wasn't a mistake to choose the difficulty the way I did. In a chicane like that, that's bound to happen. Ooh, I murdered that guy. I hope it wasn't my teammate, because at this speed it's hard to tell who is next to you. Surely I just didn't murder my teammate. Nah, he's probably fine. I believe in him.
You just slipped into 4th place.
That ain't good. Ooh, nice. Nice chicane. So this track has lots of chicanes. Oh.
I think a driver has spun out. That's Ken Miyahira.
I saw him. Seems that the first place is completely escaping here. It's fine, I mean, that is not really important in itself. As long as I can either win the next race or get ahead of him, should be fine. So you can do that chicane at full speed.
Right now, only 3 seconds separate you in 1st place.
I wouldn't say only, that's quite a lot of seconds. Ah shit, then that was a bad corner. It's, even though this Viper is on like supposedly the same category as the Skyline, it's way harder to handle. Well, when I say way harder, it's like it is harder. It could be worse, yes, but like I can tell that I'm way more uncomfortable with this car than with the Skyline, without a doubt. Ah shit. No. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine because you're not gonna get first, so as long as you keep the second, you are okay. Okay. But yeah, you gotta keep in mind that Hachiro guy, or whatever, fuck, that's too wild. No, it's fine, we're still fine. The Hachiro guy has to be beaten on the next one. Like, we cannot let him win. Okay, my teammate survived, surprisingly. So yeah, don't worry about it. Hachiro, we do have to worry about him. It's the only Japanese driver. Shouldn't be hard to remember. So I have 2 that reward first place. Okay. Yeah.
I know this guy's leading in the points, but that doesn't mean anything out there on the track. Go get him.
I will say it means something in the track, yeah. Well, not to mention he starts ahead of me too. So, you know, there's something that I was thinking about. So, you know that... Oh, that was bad. It's fine, it only costed my handling. That will make one of the sponsors fail though. If anything, that just tells you how easy it was to get the money from that sponsor in multiple occasions. So yeah, there are some occasions like this where it won't happen, but they are the minimum. Not to mention that that is one corner that I failed because I went too harsh on it. Like, I was aware, like it wasn't something that happened out of nowhere. It was bound to happen. Yeah, at least with this result I will win the championship. But yeah, that's assuming I can survive until the end with this, which we will see.
Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
I know. Ooh, that a little bit more to the left, and that would have been a sure death. But this track is pretty wild. The chicanes it has, and how they encourage you. They encourage you to go so fast, but if you fail them, you just die. That's the thing. You fail these chicanes when you're trying to do them fast, and you die. Like, you are gone. You're a goner. Like, see you on the other side, basically. But that applies to a lot of chicanes in this game. They expect you to do them very fast. Ooh, that was bad. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry. I was out to say, by the way, and I interrupted myself. You purchase a car, but you only purchase one car, despite the fact that your teammate will be using another one of those cars. So you don't spend money for two. You spend money for like only one. So how does he get the car? Does he steal it? Maybe. Or maybe he pays it himself. I mean, I'm supposed to be the leader of the team, so theoretically I should pay for it myself. Well, I'm glad I don't have to though. So the one you fail is that one down there for taking damage. Okay. I might be able to finish all of the like the Rookie American events, but there's only one more remaining, so I could try finishing it.
24 hours of Le Mans. Is it 24
24 hours of Le Mans. No, shove them up your ass. Again. Where the sun doesn't shine.
5's the time to shine. Let's not hold anything back.
Yeah. Okay. So, the last one remaining is Club GT. What are the cars?
Look, if you're going to race, you need a car.
What are? More like what is the car? Well, this one is pretty cheap. Well, pretty cheap. It's 10,000, but I guess I could do it. Maybe. I don't know. I guess. Nah, buy it new, dude. I don't know if there's any difference on performance, but it's like the difference is not big enough. Like, the difference is what a single sponsor gives me. I also probably shouldn't put this in the highest difficulty, because this TBR I did use it in another race, and this is a hard card to handle. So this was a bad idea. I probably should retire and get it in second to last, maybe. Yeah, thanks for braking like that. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, and another issue is that it's one of those cars that understeers like crazy. It doesn't happen with all cars, but with cars where it understeers like this, it's so painful to do anything with them. Because you don't feel like you are, you know, like you are driving the car. It feels like the car is driving you instead. It's not like you can do anything on that first corner to avoid falling behind. It's just not much you can do. It feels so hard to drive this shit. It really does. To the point that I feel like my teammate is gonna end up finishing ahead of me. And come on, that's a fast chicane, dude. Oh, sorry, my bad, Mr. Teammate. I didn't mean to do that. You know I wouldn't do that on purpose. Right? Okay, cool.
Teammate is directly behind you now.
Hey, see? No problem. I didn't even harm him. But it's so hard to do anything with this shit. It really is. I'll take a second place though. Oh.
Someone spun out. It looks like it's Hans Fischer.
Oof. That was pretty close. I almost died there. These are 3 laps, so...
Couple of drivers connected behind you. Nasty.
It's as I say, like, driving this car is extremely painful. Just one of those things that... like, you don't want to be driving it. Like, you want to be driving something else. But it's fine. I mean, you can tell that the opponents are not going extremely fast either. Like we are all suffering. Oh, he died. I didn't even touch him. Just died on his own.
You're in first place.
I'm in first place. I don't know if this TBR will be useful for another event. I hope not, because I don't want to use it ever again. Honestly. Oof. When it's actually on a straight, it goes quite fast, all things considered. You can reach 200, well, in fact, it can reach 200 kilometers per hour also, quite casually. Like, the biggest issue of this car is not the speed, it's just simply how bad the handling is. Like, at least here, we all share the same issue. Like, it's bad for all of us. So yeah, worry not. Oh, and also my teammate is 4th place then. You're doing good. Will be interesting if teammates can actually like get better the more they drive with you, right? You can actually see them growing in real time. Nice.
Impressive win. We have a winner.
I like how he goes from 0 to 100. Like, impressive win, he says it very calm, and then we have a winner. With all the excitement possible. Pretty funny. So that's lots of earnings. Man, this guy did also pretty well. I mean, he got 5 out of 8 of the sponsors.
He's the second place driver. Don't let him take you.
Okay. Then, unfortunately, we are launching from behind again. And almost murder my teammate again. No, that was bound to happen if he just launches in front of me. I might use those guys to brake. I think that this is the exact same track but in reverse, right?
Nice driving. Now you're in 4th.
That previous corner that I almost spin out was the one that was super slow.
Already dead lost.
Okay.
Lumination are currently leading this one.
Wait, Edgar was the Finnish guy, right? Wasn't he the one that got second place?
You're closing the gap.
Or maybe no, I think that...
I can separate you in first place.
Well, I don't remember actually. That's... Okay, I survived, almost didn't. Okay, yeah, this corner is just ultra fucked up. Ultra fucked up the straight way or the reverse way. It's fucked up in either case. Not to mention that in the reverse way it almost looks like you have to keep going right or something like that, but no. You're supposed to steer left. Oof. Nice overtake. I will say it was almost clean, but it can also be interpreted as me cutting the corner. Now, one thing that I don't know, guys, you know what? I've been saying that the difficulty is something that, you know, with some cars is harder than others, but what if the difficulty setting... Well, this is something I think I also said yesterday, but what if it doesn't actually affect the AI at all, and it only affects the amount of flashbacks you can get? That would be pretty dumb, but it could be the case. Though that will also cuck so many people, I guess. Like, no matter how many flashbacks you get, if you're not good enough, you're not gonna be even close to winning this event. So I want to believe that the difficulty also affects the strength of the AI and not just the amount of flashbacks available. Because otherwise, every time that I pick anything other than the top difficulty, I basically wasted reputation. Not like it matters, because the difference is very little, but yeah, still. Okay. That was pretty clean. And despite the multiple crashes against other cars, this still counts as no damage. Simply because next to the speedometer every part is full. As I keep saying, I'm not complaining, it's just weird that it works that way. Okay. Oh, and we won the team championship. I wonder when we're gonna appear in the Hall of Fame. Will be nice, but I guess we won't. So, does something happen when you beat all of the rookie events of a series?
Good driving. Way to pull out the win.
Like, any special reward, or do we not get shit? How does it work?
Good news. Red
Oh.
and West Motorsport challenged us to a head-to-head showcase event. There's a major prize from a big sponsor. Let's show them how much we've improved this season.
Damn, I wasn't expecting a boss like this. It's pretty cool. So it's a 1v1. And wait, with what car? Like, I don't want to use this Tuscan piece of shit. But it's the one that is currently selected here. I hope they don't make me use it, because there is no way I'm winning this with the with this thing. I mean, it's a clearly inferior car. Okay, we use the same car. Okay, so does this work like the Toge, the races that basically any contact, but it says lap. So maybe not, like maybe it's simply a race, but there's only one opponent, probably. Oof, okay, this car is a little bit hard to handle, I gotta say. It's it likes oversteering quite a lot. It's fine. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be particularly hard to win as long as I don't die, as long as I don't crash. But then, pretty impressive. Like, for a game like this to essentially have bosses like this is something I was not expecting at all. It's pretty cool. Like, that is really completely unexpected. Pretty nice. Don't know if there are many instances where you will be able to use this car, though, assuming you unlock it, of course. Wait, is this the New York track? Like, this roundabout here looks pretty similar to that. Maybe it is? I don't know if it said what track was gonna be, but... Also, for being a special occasion, they also play music in here. Well, I do like the way that the game actually rewards you completing the events, because there are so many games that as long as you complete the objectives that they give you, they don't give a shit if you beat everything or not, but this game does, so that's pretty cool. Extremely cool, even. I don't know what will happen. Oh shit. It would have been pretty sad to lose there. It's fine, don't worry about it. Then I almost broke the whole car, but yeah, don't worry. But I won't get one of the sponsors, but... I was gonna say, what happens if you lose this one, I wonder. Like, can you retry afterwards? Yeah, I wouldn't call that great driving. Not after what happened on the final one. Well, we beat Raven West asses, so now we unlock this car and $1 million. That's quite a lot. Yeah. $1 million just like that. Okay. But no, we didn't. Well, I don't think we unlocked the car, or did we? Did we? Hold up, it's a USA car. No, we didn't unlock shit. Damn it. Because this one is the one that I started with. I thought we were gonna unlock that car. I guess not. Alright, but yeah, basically this thing got completed. Oh, and it shows you... I think that badge that shows up there is to say that, you know, you beat everything. Anyways, what else do we have? Well, we can do the Pro Muscle there with the Dodge Viper. And there's also that one with the Skyline. Oh, and then there... okay, this one got unlocked.
6 will get you a head-to-head
Unfortunately, with the TVR, I mean, the good thing is that, yes, just like in the previous one, everyone will be using a TVR, but... Well, on the bright side, this might be the last time that you get to use this shit of a car, so... Yeah, don't worry too much about it. I think we got it. Should be fine. Yeah, at this rate, I think I'm gonna complete all the rookie events, probably. Let's not get too cocky, because that's assuming I can win this with the TVR. Well, just like the car in that 1v1 challenge oversteer a lot, this one has the opposite problem. This thing understeers like crazy. Like, understeer is the name of the car. Yeah, and those guys are already gone. Look at that. Oh, okay, and that corner... That corner was already hard with that weird formula car. With this thing, it's even worse. Okay. Donington is not that easy of a track, and especially not if you're gonna be using this thing. That can be an issue. You couldn't even steer there. Holy shit. How is that possible? And you lost so many positions in the way too. I mean, this should be a restart. I just wanna see if I can... even if you try to take this super wildly, like these corners, you try to take them wildly, you cannot really do much. This might take a while. Like a lot of attempts, because this thing just really... really sucks to drive. So, like, you know, the ABS is enabled, but with this thing it really feels that ABS is not enabled simply because of how much it understeers. Like, it doesn't block the tires, but it feels as if it blocked the tires with how little it wants to steer. Okay, at least you got second place here. Nice. Will be of your best interest to maintain this position. Okay, that could have been a disaster, but you were able to brake in time somehow. I guess that's something that the cars in this game in general have. Like, they have very strong brakes. Whether that is fitting or not for each one of the cars, I don't know, but they brake very well. Obviously, if you still go too far, like, not even the best braking is gonna save you. Well, braking didn't save that guy there. Oh, what the hell? You know, there was someone right behind me. Well, now I know. Well, he's not there anymore though, but he will probably be there shortly. Well, in fact, yeah, we have a whole army approaching here. So yeah. Come on, survive one more lap and you got this. Well, in worst case scenario, you still can use one flashback, so... But yeah, let's try not to do that, if possible. I like the TVR advertisement on the background there. I don't think they need that, considering how many well, the fact that every single car in the track right now is a TBR. I don't think they need a reminder. I certainly don't need a reminder. Okay, perfect. Whew.
Impressive driving. Nice win.
Like, I know that it's hard to tell from your perspective, since you are just watching, like, how awful this thing is to drive, but I can guarantee you this shit is horrible to drive. Well, and I think that half of the grid also thought the same thing, like, half of this guy's DNF, including my teammate. I was out to say, no, those are the team standings, don't worry. My teammate could have done better, but it's fine.
Watch this racer. He's just below you in the standings.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the other drivers. I'm more worried about not dying. So isn't this the same track? Like, are we repeating Donington? Come on, dude. Doing it once was already painful. Well, it would have been painful regardless of the track, honestly. Oof, okay. These guys are getting a little bit impatient, understandably. Yeah, this is the same track, dude. Why are you repeating the same track twice? At least you could have done it in reverse. Oh, it's not the same one. This one... Okay, so instead of the chicane going right, it goes left. Well, and it's slightly longer too, because now you have this hairpin. I'm doing a hairpin with this car. It has a similar effect of basically walking on glass, on broken glass, without any shoes. Just as painful. Well, yeah, I guess that...
Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
As long as I don't... Wait, why did my direction get fucked? What impact caused that? Did I crash against a wall, or was it because crashing against another car? Oh, someone else died.
Someone spun out. It looks like it's
Well,
Hans Fischer.
it was already guaranteed before that I was gonna win, but now it's even more guaranteed.
Driving, you've got the lead.
Well, assuming I don't lose control, but being in the lead is a huge improvement.
Keep up the great driving.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up the great driving. It's just that this car is making it hard for me to... making it a little bit hard. Worry not. We are fine. I didn't realize we were already... I feel like I spaced out for a moment. I didn't realize that we were on the second half of the final lap. It's like for a little bit I enter in a trance and I kinda wasn't aware of what was happening. Nice. Pretty cool when that happens. Okay, damn, that was a very convincing victory.
Excellent race. You won the race and the championship.
Well, I want to believe that this TBR is never gonna show up again. But yeah, we can only hope. I don't think it will show up again, especially being such a slow car. It's probably not gonna show up in the other, like, higher categories. Hopefully. Okay. So
Well done, Hotshot. You're the champion, and a decent paycheck as well.
there's also the oh, we got Firestone, nice.
Driving for other teams is a great way to earn money quickly. You get a fixed amount for each race plus bonuses.
Oh, I wanted
or
to check the
exceeding expectations.
teammate.
Problem is, it doesn't help increase
No,
your
fire
reputation
and
as much as
replace.
racing for your own team.
No, I don't wanna do that. Let me... I just wanted to see what the offer of other drivers was. Like, I didn't want to fire him right away. Alright, so here we will have to unfortunately waste money on the BMW that I don't even know if it gets used anywhere else, but it's the only way to
Going to race.
finish all of the rookie ones. I mean, it's another touring car, but... these ones are not that... Yeah, like, eBay is basically not an option. They just put that just because they had a sponsorship with eBay and they were like, hey, we can put you as an option in the game. And of course, why would eBay refuse? Well, not to mention that back then I think that eBay wasn't as popular as it is now. Keep in mind that e-commerce is something that in 2008, even though it was relatively popular, is not to the degree that it is popular now.
Drivers on form. Show 'em what you got.
It's supposed to be a representation of Sherman racing. We're on a BMW in Nürburgring. Sure. I don't see why not. Now, how does this thing compare to the Chevrolet? The Chevrolet was super easy to drive. Let's see this one. It also seems easy enough to drive. The question is, how do I reach all those guys? 'Cause I think I started in one of the last positions, if not in the last position. So I have a lot of overtakes to do before being able to win this. That's also another thing that can heavily change how hard an event is gonna be. If you randomly start at the very bottom of the grid. Maybe that's the reason why the game is called Grid. Because the randomness of where you start determines the race. It's the most important part of the game. Well, to be fair, I think it is one of the only racing games I played where your position in the grid is completely random. You could either start at the top or at the very bottom and it does not depend on you whatsoever. Pretty fucked up, but I guess pretty original. I don't think it's a good thing. I'm not a fan of qualifying either, so it's not like I'm saying let me qualify. No, I don't give a fuck about that. But it would be nice if it was consistent, right? Or if it followed a certain logic, but I don't think it does. There's only one more lap if you want to take that first place. Okay, and you were able to get first place before even getting to the final lap. This BMW handles nicely. I think it's actually slower than the Chevrolet though. But obviously that doesn't matter when all of your opponents are the same, use the same car as you do. Okay. And that was a clean win. Despite starting so far behind, it was a win.
Good job. You did it.
I did it, indeed. Unfortunately, my teammate didn't, but he finished. It's just that he finished in second to last, but yeah, at least he was able to finish. So some sponsors will actually give some money. I think 2 of them, or maybe only 1 of them. No, it's 2 of them. No, 3 of them then. I have 3 of them that just reward finishing the race. That's cool.
Your rear view and you may just win the event.
Surely. I'm also starting pretty behind here. And this one is only 2 laps. Most likely because it's a longer variant, but still pretty dangerous. That was bad. And everyone else behind also crashed because of that. Pretty funny. Because of that accident, I don't think I...
Okay, directly in front of you is Ricardo Fraga.
Yeah, I don't care about that, but... Thanks for telling me, I guess.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm currently dead last.
Yeah, I might need to restart this one. Don't worry, thankfully you can restart an individual race. No need to try hard the whole thing all over again. Well, as I always say, it's unless you pick Pro Mode. If you pick Pro Mode, you cannot do this. I cannot imagine the reputation bonus being worth it though. And having trouble on that corner there. It's fine, I'll get it eventually. I don't know how I didn't crash against that wall. Like that chicane, seems that thanks to the opponents it's so insanely hard to pass through.
Whoa, someone spun out. I think that's Michael Nemo.
That's Nemo. Well, hopefully they find him later.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm currently dead last.
Hey, don't worry, Mr. Seth. I'm very used to you being in dead last. If anything, it's what I expect. Pretty sure that you will most likely get fire. Though there might be another slot later on for your team, but I think that other teams can only have two drivers in the same race, so maybe you cannot have more than one teammate at the same time. I'm not doing pretty well here. 9th place, and I think this is gonna start the final lap. It is gonna be a problem. Like, I don't even think I can get 2nd place here. I'm not sure how, like, what else to change, you know? I don't think I can change much in the first place. Oh, fuck. Dude, that chicken... Okay, hold up. We can do the instant replay there just to not retry the whole thing. But I don't know. Will it work? Hopefully. That works. It's been a while since I used a flashback, but I feel like this race started well enough, but yeah, for some reason I'm super falling behind, regardless of how well it started. And unfortunately, I don't know which one is the one that got 2nd place on the previous race, so I'm not sure how well I might be able to win this or not. That guy spun out in front of me. The issue is that the podium is all together, so unless you reach all of them, you cannot reach even one. And I don't think that will happen. Right now I will need one of those guys to spin out. I really need it. Because getting 3rd place, I think it's kind of a guarantee. Okay, thankfully one of them does me the favor. And Lee, I think, was the one that got 2nd place. So with this result, I should be able to win, right? Hopefully. We will see. He didn't say that I win the championship, so maybe I didn't. I don't know though, I think Lee was the one that got 2nd, so point-wise I should win. Right? Surely. Right? Please? Yeah, I did. And yes, he did get 2nd place, so that was like the best result possible there. Okay. Nice. So that completes all of the European rookie events, which means I can do that.
Hotshot, you're the champion, and a decent paycheck as well.
I can do the 1v1 challenge. Okay. So what's the 1v... No, I'm not gonna do the 24 hours, mister. How many times do I have to keep teaching you this? It's fine. Alright, so... Oh, no way, you have to be shitting me. I was so happy that I wouldn't need to drive that shitty ass TBR, and the challenge is the TBR. That's pretty messed up, honestly. Yeah, surely this is the actual final time. Surely. But we can only hope. So I have the number 1 on this car. What number does that guy have? Oof, even in this corner it struggles. The dramatic music is fitting here. Really feels like you're trying to handle a titan. You're on top of a titan and you're trying to get him to listen to you. Except that this thing is not a Titan, it's more like a Goblin. Oof. Okay, that was a pretty bad start, but I'm not sure how I can do it better. Like, this really is the worst challenge possible that you could have done to me with this car. But he takes this corner so quickly. Want to be able to keep up, but I can't. Huh, nice. If I'm able to overtake him once, that will be beautiful, but I can't. Like, it's just going fast and this car sucks so much to drive that I simply cannot. I guess I need to do super fast on the second corner, like the one that comes after this one. I mean, okay. Yes, but not that fast. I swear this is extremely hard. Like, this is very hard to do. I could also try taking him out. Gonna be hard to take him out without taking myself out as well. But it's very tempting, I gotta say. What the hell, dude? And on top of that, you're also pretty picky about how you wanna grind the walls. This is a torture. You see, 1v1 seems like the AI for the 1v1 is better than usual, so good luck with that. That's fine, don't worry about it. Okay. That at least got me the lead. So unless I do a corner super badly, which, I mean, with this shit it can very easily happen, this guy is most likely gonna stay behind me. But yeah, let's not celebrate yet, not to mention it's 2 laps, of course. It's nothing serious. Didn't you say that it was nothing serious? Make up your mind. That was pretty bad. And he's pretty close. No, you won't overtake here. Though then, this is, I think it's the final section, so it will be pretty tense on the final lap, blocking this guy here. Because see, that whole thing is at full speed, without braking, but that's so hard to do without crashing against anything. Wow, really? I mean, I deserve that, but that should have been a flashback. I'm an idiot. Oh, he did that corner so well. Fuck me, I should have flashback that overtake. That was my fault. Because now we good luck getting another attempt like that one. Ah, damn it, this is so infuriating. You know, I don't understand TBR cars. They look like absolute shit. And assuming this game represents their handling accurately, they also drive like shit. So why would you want to drive one of these? Like, I mean, if you are British, I'm pretty sure you have better cars, better British cars to drive than this shit. You know, Lotus cars. Okay, got his ass. Probably not in the way I wanted though. It's fine. Oh, I wonder if I took him out. Probably not. Like maybe now he's trying to get back, but would be fun if that was a takedown. So apparently now it's not just my direction that is fucked, it's also my engine. Well, it's fine. But maybe I did take him down. It's funny if you can do that in 1v1, because I mean at that point taking the other guy down is an instant win, assuming you don't take yourself down. Well, you are seeing on the top right that he's not placing any time, so maybe he was taken down. Yeah, he has to. Well, that's funny. I don't know if he was like legitimately taken down or if he's simply stuck. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'll take either one. I don't wanna do this race again, so let me just enjoy this free win. Cause yeah, dude, these cars are fucking shit. They really are shit. Cause you know that Gran Turismo is another game that has TBR as a selectable car. And I'm pretty sure they also suck there, so I don't really understand. Like, why would anyone, assuming that the handling is as it is in real life, which probably not, but like, why would anyone want to drive one of these pieces of shit? Like, again, if you are British, shouldn't you be proud that you have Lotus? I don't know how in terms of price they are. Like, maybe TBR is the option that every normal person can access, while Lotus is probably illusory, but I don't know. Anyways, this guy, if he was taken out, wouldn't he remain on the track? Maybe not, I don't know. Well, that was a win, like a very unfair win, of course, but I mean, not my problem. It was my fault, yes, but yeah, I don't want to do this race. So yeah, that was a DNF. So yeah, maybe it was pretty fucked up. You can take out the rival with no consequence whatsoever. Pretty funny, pretty amusing even. But I'll take it. Obviously. So yeah, we got the the badge thing was part of the name of this thing. Like basically we got these two, and the remaining one will be the Japanese one. Unfortunately, one of those is a drift event. Well, actually these two are drift events.
In freestyle drift events, each competitor is given 3 runs in an open area in which to score the most drift points.
Yeah, I already seen this, Mister. Oh, but you cannot skip it.
Given 3 runs in an open area in which to score the most drift points. Points are given for the angle, speed, and duration of each of your drifts. Large angles and high speeds will mean bigger scores. After a drift, you have a small window of time to start another one. Link numerous drifts together and you'll increase your combo. The winner is the driver with the highest score after 3 runs.
Okay. Can I try it?
Going to race, you need a car.
So you have actually quite some options. Some of them pretty expensive though, as you can see. Then even the Subaru Impreza. Well, but how will I know which one I want? I don't know. I mean, like, this one feels like it will be better to see if these cars appear somewhere else, because this seems like an important decision. So yeah, not to mention that I'm not a fan of drift anyway, so if I can avoid it, I will. Anyways, I have the muscle one and I have this one that I could do. I'm not sure. This Japanese one, I wonder... Well, you still have more drift events there. Oh, wait. No, never mind. No, it seems that drift is... Well, it's obviously an event on its own, but it seems that there is a whole category that is just drift, and you don't use it for anything else.
Toge is head-to-head racing on narrow Japanese mountain roads.
I know what Toge is.
Toge events take place at night on open roads. Each race is made up of a single run, and the winner advances in the competition.
Wait, but is this one different? I think I saw traffic. Is it? Like, is Midnight Toge actual, you know, illegal racing? That's fucked up. Can't believe that they sneak in illegal racing with real brands. Surely that never happened before, right? Surely none of the, like, 10 initial D games did that before. Anyways, it's nighttime, so regardless of if there's traffic or not, you cannot see shit. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's the exact same track that happened in the... Yeah, it is the same track as the daytime Toge, but, well, it's harder simply. Oh, hold up, I think... So this one, the reason why I explain it is because this one is single round. Instead of being one where someone chases and the other leads, this one is only one round and you start kind of like at the same time. I wonder if you still... Oh, okay, yes. You have traffic. Well, good to know, I guess. Would have preferred to find out another way. Well, I guess, yeah, by having the guy telling you about it. Nighttime Toge is actually different. And someone else in there. So, does collision give penalty? No, it doesn't. So this one is essentially... Oh, another one. I almost missed him too. Well, miss him. I mean, I almost hit him. So I win. Well, that's an interesting one, though. Pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up, but I like it. I like the idea that there's traffic that you need to dodge. And that it's nighttime, so being able to see is even harder. Alright. Pretty funny. But yeah, there is no penalty, so basically you can, you know, crash against your opponent without any penalty. In the semifinals. This is a Nissan Seal, but I have the inside. Oh, and another car already showed up. Though here, the thing is that as long as you stay in your lane, you are not gonna crash, because they only appear in the lane that they belong to. So as long as you stay on the left here. You see, I guess in Japan it's the left side, the one that is like the forward one. Just stick to the left side and you're gonna be fine. But obviously in some cases taking the left side is more uncomfortable. Oh. Okay. Let's do an instant replay, yeah. I agree. At least now you know here that no rival is coming, so you can take your time to do this corner as you want. I mean, I could have also restarted that, but I mean, the bonus that you get for not using the flashbacks is so minuscule that at that point it's like, who cares? Though what I don't know here is if the flashbacks are all shared across all of the races inside of the Toge Championship, or if you get one flashback per race. I don't know, whatever. I will win regardless. Right, Mr. Ken. Let's see what you got.
One more run and the event's ours. Just do your best, kid.
Oh, and it's against another Skyline. It's a mirror match. It's gonna be fine. If that was like a daytime Toge match, it would have been a penalty for him. Pretty funny. I stay on the left side. The only problem of staying on the left side is that for corners that go left, that's very clearly the unoptimal place to be in. Oh, a car is approaching. Okay, yeah, this corner is the most deadly one, so just be careful with it. Okay, clean victory. Well, surprisingly, the length of this event was the same one as the Toge in Rookie, so you get a lot more reputation, but for the same amount of time spent, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and we also got first in the teams. Oh, I actually had my car. Wait, did my teammate participate? Yeah, I guess he did. Okay. And we're about to...
You hit the 5 million mark.
About to get to the final license. I barely completed anything of the second one though. I could check the sponsorships, because I got a lot of sponsorships in the meantime. Promise that this will take a while then. Then finish the race with no damage. That's very tempting to put it as the main one, especially with the insane amount of money you're giving me here. I think I will. And then we can put Kappa as like a replacement for this one. Well, hold up, I think I have a worse one. Or maybe no. No, let's replace it with this one. Wait, where did Kappa go? Oh, there it is. Okay, what else? So these ones that are just finished the race, yeah, I have way better ones, as you can see. Actually, this one, hold up. Oh, you cannot change. Well, that's a bad thing in the UI, but unless you switch it, you cannot change the color of the current decal that you have. It's whatever, it's a minor thing. Okay, what else? We have so many ones that are finished the race and give an insane amount of money. Okay. No, this one is very good no matter what. This one could be better, yeah, probably. In fact, finish no longer than 4th and giving me this much money is certainly worth it. And this one, even though I could switch it... Wait, hold up. There was another one that said 3rd place. Well, 3rd without taking damage. Yeah, well, in that case, replace it for this one. Like, it's way better. And then... this one, maybe? No, I think it's fine. Well, this 5th one, 16,000 says... Oh, that's interesting. Also, yeah, the stream got cut a little bit. It's probably gonna be back in a second, most likely. Yeah, it's back there. I just been assigning sponsors, so it's not like you miss much anyways. But yeah, this one I could put it here. It's a very significant increase in money. And I think that's it. I think that we mostly got what I wanted, right? I mean, this one that is 18,000. I mean, I could replace some of the ones I have, but I think what I have right now is fine. Okay, let's do it like that, and then isn't there out anyway? Because I think that when it says dirty scar, it legitimately meant that, but is there not any way to clean it? Doesn't look like it. Wait, hold up. Go back here. Well, since aside from that Pro Muscle one, there is no other one that I can do without like purchasing a car, I kind of want to finish these ones that are drift. And since I know that drift is a category in itself, I guess I could actually purchase one of these. I am tempted to go for the Impreza, but since it's most likely not the Impreza I like, I might also just go for the RX-7, which is the most expensive one, but I mean, it's a cool car, obviously. Yeah, let's get it. I probably shouldn't put it on its trim, because I'm bad at drifting, so... yeah, I'm gonna tune it down to serious, simply because I don't know how drifting is. I don't know what to expect from this. I mean, yes, I know what to expect because of the countless games that I play a drift mode in, but... okay, E-brake is the handbrake. Well, that was a drift, yeah. Here you kinda wanna keep your multiplier. But wait, you don't really have a path. You could drift anywhere you like here. I think I kinda understand the idea. Though the first drift is the one that gave me the most score, which makes sense, because it was the fastest one. Oops, my bad. And damaging my car, I wonder if it's gonna carry over the next rounds too or not. Hopefully not. Apparently was a great drift. I don't know what my objective is expected to be here. Cause, I mean, I don't know if this is what I'm doing is good enough or not. Also, the guy is speaking in Japanese, I just realized. Wait, was that good or not? Oh, apparently it was. Well, it was because I put the difficulty pretty low. Well, pretty low, it's the middle difficulty, but... this shit is pretty hard to do, you know? Also, yeah, the one without damage is in something like this. Oh, no way, my actual... teammate got it. Nice. Getting this drift one without damage is not gonna happen. That's for sure. It's so hard. Like, that big combo that I got was essentially the only reason why I was able to get that. Now the question is if this works like in Need for Speed Pro Street, where the only thing that matters is your top score and not really the sum of the scores from the rounds. Because if the only thing that matters is the top score, I probably already won. I don't think anyone is gonna get a better score than that. And maybe I'm wrong. I didn't mean to do donuts. Yeah, this one is certainly not looking as good as the previous one. Despite the fact that I didn't murder my car as badly this time. In fact, I have no damages. At least that's a very big combo. Damn, that was very big score though. Is that the total including the previous one? No, it actually was all in this one. Damn. Yeah, and I'm actually leading by quite a lot here. Oh, I get it. So there are rounds, like each round is its own thing, basically. Got it. Also, my teammate, as long as he doesn't crash, he's gonna do pretty well in terms of the money he's gonna earn me. It's pretty nice. So I thought that these cones on the corners were gonna be relevant, but apparently not. Okay. That was a big combo. That's the thing, as long as you can get a big combo, it doesn't seem to matter if you do the rest very well or not. It kinda works. Also, I'm not really hearing it too much because like the sound of the tires is pretty loud. For what little I'm hearing, this guy does not sound like an 82. This guy sounds like someone is attempting to speak Japanese, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm barely hearing it, but it's just that what I'm barely hearing does not sound right. Maybe as I say, it's because precisely I'm barely hearing it. It just looks like someone, or sounds like someone trying to speak Japanese with, you know, with whatever they can, I guess. Alright. Yeah, there is no way this guy is native. Like, I heard what he said there. There is no way that the one that's speaking is native. I don't believe it. Like, it doesn't sound believable. At least he... Assuming he is not native, he's not doing it super badly, but... And if he's native, I will be surprised, because like, a lot of the pronunciation of the words just sounds unnatural. You know, just sounds like he's trying very hard to pronounce it. You know, which wouldn't really sound like that if it was a native, I guess, because he wouldn't have to force it. Wait, why did I get... Oh, I got that much money out of sponsorship. Them Alpine, really? Those are big companies. And HKS too. Okay. So we can finish off today by doing this other drift one and then the Japanese challenge. I am tempted to try a higher difficulty, but I think I'm only gonna up it once. Like, if this was race, obviously I wouldn't have any issue, but this is drifting, dude. Like, drifting is not the same. Drifting is a completely different thing. Oh, and this is a showdown. Okay. That's why it showed the tutorial again, because it was a different type of drift event. Well, it's a 1v1, but it doesn't happen at the same time, you know. Oh, the closer you get, well, it's not a flag, it's a cone. If you wanted to make it a flag, you would have need to put like a piece of cloth or something. Yeah, like, the way he says Subarashi does not sound native at all. Like, he's trying very hard to pronounce that word. Like, this guy is a poser. If I'm wrong, I apologize to the poor Japanese guy. I'm saying that he doesn't sound like a native. It would be pretty fucked up, right? Like, you're speaking your native language and some random ass foreigner says, yeah, this guy doesn't sound native. Will be pretty infuriating, I will imagine. Damn, I got more than 1 million points. Holy shit, yeah. Okay. Maybe I could have picked the hardest difficulty here. It's just that the drifting here is completely different from the drifting in the previous event. Like, this one, like, kinda drives like a regular car. And are they all gonna be Mazda RX-7? That's what it's looking like. And the more I listen to this guy, the more I'm convinced he's a foreigner. This guy is a foreigner, you are not fooling me. Well, foreigner, I mean a foreigner to Japanese. No, like... not a foreigner for whatever is his home country, of course. Well, Codemasters is an American comp. No, actually, is it? You know, I have my doubts if Codemaster is American or European. Because you know that Codemasters is mostly famous for the rally games it did. And if there's one place in the world that doesn't give a fuck about rally, it's the USA. So it makes me think that they are European, but I could be wrong. Okay. Well, that surprisingly wasn't higher than the other one, even though I thought it was. But I mean, the multiplier was higher, while wasn't higher is the overall points, I guess. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, I'm demolishing these guys, and if I picked top difficulty, it wouldn't have been any different, I'm pretty sure. So the Nissan Sylvian, that's a pretty nice car too. But maybe also the reason why I'm demolishing everyone is precisely because of the RX-7. Like, this is not the only game that makes the RX-7 the best drift car, you know? Like, Need for Speed also in Pro Street, which I guess it's the closest thing to what this game does with the drifting events. In that game, the RX-7 is by far the best one. Like, it's not even close how much better than everything else it is. So it might also be the case here. Probably. Ah, fuck. Well, with that combo, that's still, yeah, that's good enough. Shame I lost control, but doesn't really matter too much. Also, I just realized, look at the spoiler of this car. It has one of the sponsorship logos in top of it, and it looks so bad. It looks so dumb, right? If there's any place that you will put a sponsor like that, it certainly wouldn't be in the rear wing. I mean, you do you. Okay. That's truly enough to win. Or not? Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting the final to actually up the score like that. Alright, but we win, don't worry about it. But I wonder what would have been the case if I put top difficulty there. The fact that thing is that you cannot know how it's gonna be, like how much points you're gonna have compared to your opponent until it's over. Like you can only know how many points you will have, but you don't know how good it is. Well, then my opponent did pretty well. Did he get third place? I mean, he had to, right? Nice.
Well done, Hotshot. Nice race. That'll improve our bottom line.
We have a lot of money. I feel like at this point I can afford an LMP most likely.
Earn money quickly. You get
24 hours of Le Mans.
Shut up.
24 hours.
Now, yeah, maybe once I get an LMP, I probably will try participating in it again.
racing time again. Welcome to the new season.
So, a Nissan Seed, well, since you don't unlock it, it's not like it really matters. Okay, and this one we will put top difficulty. Without a doubt. Also, I wanted to see... Oh, you cannot see the... Well, here putting top difficulty makes no difference, in the sense that if you only care about the rewards you get from putting top difficulty, this challenge doesn't matter at all, because you don't get any reputation. Well, in fact, you don't get anything for winning this. Well, you get $1 million. That's pretty good, I guess. Right, so it's gonna be a nighttime toge. So, nighttime toge was supposed to be introduced here in the rookie races, but in the 1v1 challenge. I'll promise that I'm starting on the right side, which is where the traffic will come, and that's bad. Oh, and we have dramatic music too. It's pretty cool. Also, this car really sucks to drive in this game. Like, differently from the Skyline, it really understeers like crazy, dude. It understeers so much. Wait, you can actually fall off? Oh shit, they are not fooling around here. The understeering of this car is crazy. Crazy bad, of course. And I'm so glad I picked the Skyline. Okay, but this has to be a restart. Like, with that disadvantage, there's no way I can win now. Right, let's try that again. I should cut him off at the beginning. Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably make him spin out right at the beginning. I should do that. But I want to do that once I get tired of it. Okay, maybe I get tired of it and I will do it. Like, just a straight up murder. Because this car is not good to drive. And on top of that, it's ugly. So yeah. We don't get too much of a benefit. Okay, well, didn't want to take him out like that, but if that works, it works. A lot of these 1v1s are just pretty funny in how you can win them without much effort by just taking your opponent out. That being said, this is still not a win because he didn't DNF. Also, I don't think you should say he didn't DNF, that doesn't make much sense. You're essentially saying he didn't finish. Like, you will need to instead say he... Well, I mean... It's technically correct, it's just that it's a double negative, you know? Which is funny. Oof. Too long. And he's getting close, and these are very sharp hairpins. It's what it's supposed to be, a mountain pass, a very fucked up one. Do we at least get the finish line here? No, we don't. Not yet. Also, there is no traffic either. So I guess this one is a special type of toge. But maybe I'm speaking too soon. Ah, fuck. He's still behind me, but he could overtake at any moment now. That didn't look easy. I mean, as long as you hog the inside, that's all you need to not get overtaken. But I mean, in some of this, it's hard to keep the line without crashing or going off. And it keeps going. That's also another thing. This is very, very long. So I say I'm hogging the inside as hard as I can. I'm hogging it for my life. And please be the finish, dude. How long is this? I mean, it's only one lap. Ooh, that was almost a death. You won't. It is actually intense, and the music certainly exacerbates that feeling. Uh-oh. Not from the outside. Come on, dude. Well, he could overtake here, but he won't. Oof. That was intense. Could have lost so many times there, but I didn't. Nice. This car absolutely sucks to drive. Like, it really sucks. And I was never a fan of the Nissan Seed, so I'm glad it sucks. Well, I'm not glad I was forced to use it, however. It's fine. Well, so with that we basically finish all of the rookie events. They are all completed, so I guess for the next stream we will go for what I think are considered to be the pro events. And there is a drift battle here in an American event. So yeah, basically the ones that we can do with what we have on the next stream are the 2 drift events in the Japanese one, and well, the Pro Muscle with the Dodge Viper and the other drift event. Okay, before that though, let me prepare. I mean, we didn't get that many sponsors, but they might be very good, or no, I don't know. What do we have? No, actually they are not that good at all, actually. No, the ones we have are still the best, what I consider to be the best. Okay, well, in that case, let's just stop right here. So yeah, on the next stream, we continue with the pro. No more rookie shit. But yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. So have a good one, and take care.